Hello everyone, I'm Linus Ullmark from the Ottawa Senators.
And Linus Ullmark with the answer.
I'm Pierre-Luc Dubois of the Washington Capitals.
Dubois rockets and scores.
And today we're going to be opening up Upper Deck cards.
I've seen a lot of these on social media nowadays, so I think we're gonna have some fun with this one, shall we?
Did you collect cards as a kid?
I did not, but I do now with my kids. We got Daniil Miromanov, Calgary, number 62. I would say he looks outdoorsy guy. Hopefully I get to play with him in the future. Next up, we got Zach Werenski, Columbus Blue Jackets. Terrific hockey player, D-man, if not one of the best in the league. A force to be reckoned with when it comes to offensive-minded and defensive-minded. Next up, we got Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. Yet another good pull. Great player as well. He's done great things in Winnipeg throughout his career as well. None fun to have in front of the net, I can tell you that. Then we have Sam Carrick from New York Rangers, number 39. A player that I haven't really been around too much, so we're not gonna stand up here and lie today. We're gonna be honest and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Next up, we got the first goaltender, Elvis Merzlikins from Columbus, who, in my opinion, had probably the best mask of all NHL last year. I think it was like a Dia de Muertos, sort of like a theme. Sick mask, sick paint job. First young gun, we got Zane Parekh, Calgary Flames.
Did you collect cards when you were younger?
Yes, I did. I still have them at my parents' house. Same bed that I used to sleep in, so. I try to get some sign from guys around the league. I have a Sidney Crosby Rimouski Oceanic card that's like in a glass box. That one's pretty cool. I had a few Ovi cards that I got signed last year from O. All right, to start off, we got Ben Sherratt, Detroit. Never easy to play against him. My dad coached him a little bit when he was with the Moose. Great player and great person too. Then we got Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Good player on a good team, fits that team perfectly. Smart, can skate, got some skill. Pretty good card too. Now we got Sergachev, Utah. He was my draft year. I got to know him a little bit. Great guy, and he's a really good player, stabilizing that decor in Utah. And he wears an A, so good leader. Then we got Mason McTavish, Anaheim. He's a good player, tough to play against. When I was in LA, there's a rivalry between Ducks and Kings, and it might have been his first year, but you know, he held his own, so he's a good player. Leo Carlsson, Ducks. I might keep this. Seems like a great card, but he's a really good player. I love his game. He's improving year by year, and he's gonna be a really good player in this league. Philip Gustafson, Wild, great goalie, pretty important piece of that team.
Here we go. We got Juice, Tim Stützle, my teammate. Got a pretty sick card as well. Compositions, information on the back here. Extending his point streak to 16 points over 11 games. Attaboy, Timmy. Know you had it in you. Great job there. Actually, pretty sick card. I might actually snag that for myself later. Then we have Radko Gudas, big hitter in Anaheim. Played a lot of Czechs in my life, and they all had really nice things to say about him. First Swede, nice. Mikael Backlund. He is a great guy. Terrific human being. Does a lot of good things on and off the ice when it comes to the community. There's a reason why he won the trophy for his work offside of hockey. So terrific human being. Then we have Logan Stanley, Winnipeg Jets. Haven't had the opportunity to play with him, but you know, when you're in the NHL and you're on an upper deck card, you're a pretty good hockey player. Next up, we got Jason Robertson, Dallas. Also a great pull, looks happy on it. Great hockey player as well. What he brings to the table with every day when you're playing against them is quite terrifying as a goaltender. The shiftiness and ice for the game is incredible. And last up, we got Jeremy Lawson. With any of these players, I hope that I don't butcher your name too much. And I'll take one of these cards and I'll put it in my back pocket.
Big save, Ullmark. A terrific glove stop.
All right, this feels like a really nice card to have too. Jack Eichel, Vegas, might have to keep this one too. I mean, he was great in Buffalo, but really when he got to Vegas, he just, I think, went to another level. They have a great team, but I think it all starts with him. Taze, Colorado, just a great defenseman. Everybody talks about Makar because, you know, he's obviously one of the best defensemen in the NHL, but Taze stabilizes that decor, does a lot of great things that sometimes go unnoticed to fans, but not to players. Varlamov, New York Islanders, great goalie, a great career. Had a stop in Washington, was good there too. Chinnikov, Columbus. I remember we drafted him and they said he was gonna be a great player, and they were right. He's got a good shot, he's smart, he does a lot of good things out there. This one, I definitely have to keep. Dylan DeMello, Winnipeg. One of my favorite teammates I played with. One of the most positive guys. Another guy that goes under the radar, does a lot of good things without the puck that don't show up on the stat sheet, but teams really appreciate guys like that. And then Travis Konechny, Philadelphia. Great player. He's been great for their team for a long time. When I was a kid, I liked the Flyers. They're tough to play against, physical team, and he really represents them well. So all in all, pretty good pack.
Dubois, he scores! Pierre-Luc
captain for this team. I don't know personally a lot of them. You gotta go maybe with a guy that won a cup. Eichel. DeMello for sure in the leadership group. Great guy.
There's an obvious choice in my mind. I would grab the captain that's right here, Mikael Backlund, not just because he's Swede, but also I really do look up to him as a human being as well. I've been around him in team settings. When you have a person like that, you understand what kind of a level you have to be at to wear a C in the National Hockey League.